We are back. 8121 Talk. We've been going for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, we've been going for a while. We had to get some mental stuff in order,
Some mental stuff?
physical stuff in order.
Okay, physical
I
stuff.
mean, what do you call it? The
Sciatica?
sciatica.
Mm-hmm.
That thing hurt right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I come to the realization that we're getting a little older. Well, I am. I know you don't like saying
We're
that.
the same age.
Yeah, but I know you don't like saying that.
No, I don't mind saying that we're getting older. I don't think we should use getting older as an excuse not to be in shape.
Oh, well, in shape is one thing, but your body got to feel at least something in order to get in shape, right? Like,
right, but we can't just sit back and say, oh, we're getting older, so things are going to break down and we can't do this no more because we're getting older. That's not the truth.
If they could see how I'm walking around this house right now.
Mm-hmm. But you're still walking.
Okay, Miss Positive.
I'm just saying.
My left knee is done. And that nerve that you told me the name of, sciatica, on my right side.
Well, it's the sciatic nerve. It's called sciatica.
It is giving me major problems. Only thing saved me today was that pot roast.
Boy, how the pot roast save you? It's Al and Elandi. It's got to be more careful.
There's so much in my mind. What if you run out of time? Take it one step at a time. So many mountains to climb. I've been obsessed to grind, so I be one of a kind. So the car never declines. So the car never declines. There's so much in my mind. What if you run out of time? Take it one step at a time. So many mountains to climb. I've been obsessed to grind, so I be one of a kind. So the car never declines. So the car never declines.
Hey. What up, baby?
What up? But I'm wait a minute. I'm still trying to see how the pot roast save you.
That pot roast is good. Like you almost resurrected Ann. That thing was good.
Well, thank you.
Pot roast, rice and gravy, greens, cornbread. I didn't eat the macaroni and cheese.
Right,
but
right.
It was really good. You know, I mean, speaking on the age thing, I be trying to watch, you know, what I'm drinking. So you know something's good when water. It's seasoned properly when water says,
When water says, okay,
when you need some
I
water.
can work with this. I can work with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, anyway. So how are you?
The truth?
The truth.
Oh, my goodness. So right now, this left shoulder, this Uncle Arthur in my left shoulder is killing me.
Uncle Arthritis?
Uncle Arthur.
Arthritis. Yeah.
Yeah. And my back is a little sore.
Yeah.
And I know you can hear it because I hear it. I sound like I'm congested, but it's some respiratory stuff going on.
That's the whole purpose. You know, I thought we come back with a podcast, right? What are we going to talk about? Because as you know, we don't do the gossip and all that stuff.
Right.
And I thought, hey, let's just keep it real. You know, you don't move the same. It's not the end of your life.
Right.
But you don't move the same anymore. You have ailments and aches and things of that nature. And sometimes it makes it kind of hard to focus on stuff. Like you get off work, sometimes you just want to sit down.
Man.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I sit all day, but it's not comfortable.
Gotta do what we gotta do.
It's not, but I mean, we struggling over here in America. We struggling, but we pushing through.
Yeah, we're gonna push through. Get back on a regular schedule.
Yes.
And do what we have to do. Like I couldn't even do the DJ videos. If anybody's been seeing them, you know, I put them up because that nerve on that side,
that sciatica,
and that knee. Man, I couldn't even think of a song. Like, what's the last song I did? What was the last one I did? I don't even remember. See? And it was probably just, a week ago?
If that.
But
Right.
I don't even remember what song I did.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I have all these songs in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And since we're on that topic, altruism,
Mm-hmm.
right? What does that mean to me?
Explain it.
Well, altruism is, a person that's altruistic is a person that gives unselfishly.
Right. Doesn't expect to get anything back.
You're right. So my whole thing with doing those videos were to put them up because I remember years and years ago,
Mm-hmm. way back,
right, when DJs were very protective of what they were playing.
Mm-hmm.
I would hear break beats and songs, and I'm like, oh, what's the name of that?
And they wouldn't tell you.
No. I mean, the popular stuff.
Right.
Those real hard to find break beats, they wouldn't tell me. So I figured, you know what? Let's take a trip back. And at the same time, I'll give you the name of the song and you can go out and maybe play it.
Right.
Right? You go out, get it yourself and
share it.
You're
sharing it. Sharing the love of music.
Right. So the act of altruism is a play on my name, altruism. So altruism is a play on it. And at the bottom of the logo, it says, got to be more careful.
Isms and schisms, things that you like to do.
Yes. And if anybody doesn't know, got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. Is basically saying, God damn it.
Yes.
So if you see one, enjoy it, like it.
Subscribe
to YouTube or Instagram, which is Mr. Southall, Al Southall, or 8121 Talk, or Elundius _ or Elundius dot _ what?
Just it.
Elundius _ Yeah, so we try, we've been slow a little bit lately, but it is what it is. We probably talking slow right now.
We probably are, because I don't know about you, but I do know. We're both sitting here in pain, but we gonna do it. We gonna push through.
I saw something on the internet the other day that kind of freaked me out a little bit.
What was that?
It was our 40th high school graduation anniversary. It's coming up in 2026.
Our 40th reunion.
Wow. It's been 40 years. I can remember.
Well, it's been 38 years.
It's been 38, but at that point, it'll be 40 years.
It'll be 40 in 2 years.
I feel like I just graduated yesterday.
Sometimes it do feel like that. Like some days I'm like, oh man, we just got out of school, blah, blah.
Right.
But then you look at it. I don't know about you, but sometimes I forget that I'm as old as I am.
Every day.
Until my body, because my mind don't think I'm that old.
Every day.
But then my body says, now girl.
Listen, I'll be laying in the bed and I'll get up in the morning and use the bathroom or something. And I'm reminded when I walk by the mirror. There's, around the midsection area. Gray beard. I'm like,
the mirror
wow.
is not your friend.
But these are the same eyes that saw me at 9, that saw me at 10, that saw me at 18. And sometimes it's like, who are you?
Now I know why the old folks used to say, and I'm sure there's some of the old folks, but we about to be those old folks. But they said it's growing old is a blessing and a curse. Okay. It's a blessing to still be alive.
Right.
But sometimes it's a curse because your body is not that same body. And sometimes you be like,
I can do those things like it's the same body.
Right. Yeah. Until your body tells you,
nah.
No. These knees are not that good anymore. Or that hip don't do what it used to do. Don't let that back slip.
It's crazy because, in the younger years, I could just go. Like, get off work, stay up half of the night doing stuff, get a few hours sleep, jump up in the morning. Now, I have to take a nap.
Let me tell you what. There has been plenty of times where I have went out on a work night, stayed out till like 3, 4 in the morning, come home, get myself together, go to PT, work all day, come home and cook dinner and everything, and then go to bed.
And now you're paying for it.
Man, woo.
Now you're paying for it.
You know it.
Hey,
because I do good to stay up to 10.
Right. Make it 9:30.
I've been doing pretty good. I've been hitting 10.
But you know what though? Physically, you are awake in the chair, right?
Mm-hmm.
But see, I can see you.
Mm-hmm.
And the indication is the time you get up, and I tell you, hey, just go get to bed, right? When you come in here, I give it like 5 minutes or so.
Knocked out.
You out cold. Mm-hmm. So that technically means you were already asleep in the chair. You just had your eyes open.
Whatever.
Basically. But yeah, I mean, the conversation is we just, maturing. And things ain't like they used to be. And we doing it gracefully.
Yes.
It's the blessing part.
Yes. Come on for gracefully.
Like I was telling Doral the other day, this world that we live in right now, the older I get, the more I feel like a foreigner. Because think about it. We both born the same year. I always ask people, when did you become aware? Like, for me, it's like, I can really remember 5, 6 years old. Now let's do the math. 6 years from the year we were born is 1974.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
And think of all the changes that has happened.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Electronics, cars, TV. I remember watching
phones. Well, you say electronics, that covers everything.
Right. I remember watching a 19 or 13-inch black and white TV. To now we got 50-something inches in every room.
In every room.
Yeah. I remember having 2 channels. Well, no, ABC,
CBS, and NBC. 3 channels.
And then later WTCG, which later is WTBS, it came in Selma. Right? Now, it's so much stuff on TV and so many channels, you don't know what to watch.
Right.
You'd be missing things.
And then some of the stuff on TV is not worth watching.
It's not worth watching.
Right.
And the segue. Can we segue into the next thing? So right now we are watching a show on Netflix called Family Business by Carl Weber.
Yes, based on his book.
Now, when I first started looking at this, I said, this is the cheesiest thing I've seen on TV in a very long time. But I can't stop watching it.
Right.
I can't stop watching it.
Right.
But you said something that made a lot of sense.
Soap opera?
You compared it to soap operas and the old shows that used to come on. What was it? Dallas and Falcon Crest. It's basically the same thing.
Right.
So I don't feel so guilty. You understand what I mean? I don't feel so guilty because it's like, okay, it's an all black show. It's a black, I'm sure Carl Weber's black, right?
Yes, he is.
The black writer. Hey man, watch this stuff. Get some views on it, and hopefully we'll see more of us on screen.
I think that we're probably late to the game.
Yeah, they're on their 4th season.
Yeah, so I'm sure people have already been watching it, or it wouldn't have 4 seasons.
Well, we late to the party.
We late.
Yeah, we late. I did think it was cheesy at first, but now I can't stop watching it.
I know, I'm caught up.
Right, so between the pain and the ailments and maturing and being foreigners in a new world and our TV watching, because we watch a movie just about every night.
Yeah.
Between all of that, we got something else that we talk about.
Oh, yes.
What is it?
The compound.
Explain that to me. What do you mean by that?
So we are going to have a family compound. We are going to get some acres of land, and so that everyone in the family can have an acre. And we are going to do whatever, each person going to do what they want to do on their acre. If they're going to build, if they're going to whatever, I don't know. And then we're going to have, of course, community stuff for, all the family, the whole family to participate in. And it's big everywhere. But before it became so big, this has been my dream for years and years and years. So before it became a popular thing, a trending thing, I've been wanting to do this since I had my second child.
Well, can I inject some humor into it? I just heard you say community stuff. What exactly do you mean by community stuff?
We're going to have a community library, a community gym, a community theater.
Now, the reason I'm saying it like that is because when we first started talking about land, in my mind, I envisioned acres. And what's the first thing I said? Who's gonna cut
the grass?
That grass. Okay.
Everybody's going to be responsible for their own grass. And then the acreage that is unused. We're going to have to come together as a community and take care of it.
Okay. So may I add on to this? This library, this community center, and everything, right? Who's going to make sure locked things are in place, things are straight inside, blah, 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 blah?
Everybody.
Okay. Now, you know that I spoke about a system that's used usually with secret organizations, or it's called vetting. You know, the conversation I had about that.
Right.
Blood, yes. But anybody that's not blood, say if Doral wants to bring his girlfriend with him, we got to know who she is.
Yes. Oh, definitely. I mean, the plan is for this to be self-sustaining.
Yeah.
Self-sustaining.
Yep.
So we're going to garden. I'm really excited about gardening.
I see. I'm trying to keep it on the reality side, and you're excited about it. It's like, yo, like, who is this girl?
Right.
Hey, who her mama them? Oh, what do we always say?
Who are folks?
When you look at him, when you go to the doctor,
what they say you is.
What they say you is. But yeah, you know, the light side, you know, we're trying to do that.
Trying to build generational wealth. Trying to leave something for these rugrats we brought into this world and the rugrats that they brought into the world.
Right.
And so forth and so on.
And so forth and so on.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Really excited about it.
Yeah, and hopefully we can make that happen in the next year or so. Or 2 years.
2 years.
Or something like that. But, you know, I sit back and I think about it and I laugh to myself. Like, I can imagine you driving up going, he's never on the porch.
Right.
You know why I'm never on the porch?
Why?
I don't want to see what you're doing down there. I don't want you to go, hey, granddad or dad, can you help me? No. I didn't come there to work.
Right.
But, you know, hey.
I don't think we're going to have to work because the oldest, she already talking.
Well, she going to shoulder a lot of responsibility.
I can't wait till y'all get down here, so I'm going to put you on this plant-based diet. And
that's where she wrong at. I'm not doing no plant-based diet. Just, if I step anywhere in any city that has Parkers,
oh my goodness!
I'm getting me a pork chop sandwich.
A pork chop sandwich.
So keep the Chevette
and some potato wedges.
And some potato wedges and 2 pieces of light bread. So Chevette, if you're listening, don't bother me with
no plant-based diet.
Just if I'm not on the porch, I'm in the house. I'm there.
Right.
But do what y'all do. Cut your grass, play with the kids, Lord. Run back. Even if y'all get in an argument, just keep it down low.
Right. Keep it low.
Well, hey, that's our life. And we just wanted to get back and talk to people, or people can listen to us and say, yo, man, they still out here.
Yeah, we still here. We still kicking. Like I said, we're struggling. It's a struggle. Some days are way better than other days, but there's been a lot of not so good days lately.
Right.
But we still pushing through. We're going to continue to push through.
We're going to push. We're going to do some more podcasts.
Yeah, we're going to get back on track.
Try to switch it over to video, plus the upcoming football season's coming. Mm-hmm. And Lundy's has something going on in November. What was it?
We are going to see the Cowboys play your team,
the New York
Giants. On Thanksgiving.
What's the stadium?
AT&T Stadium. I'm so excited.
So we'll be there. Hopefully I can reach out to my Uncle Ronnie's sons and we can get some of that barbecue. Mm-hmm. Right? But we got that coming. We got the NFL season starting. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we're going to do preseason talk, but we might warm up around there.
We might.
And I'm trying to set up the video this time and we can be more interactive.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that coming. And hopefully we can I can lose a few pounds and not look like, hey, on camera. Because that bothers me. But we're not going to get into that.
Yeah, not just you. I'm right there with you.
If anybody knows me from back in the day, they knew I walked around 130, 140 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That is gone. Now it's 2 Alberts.
2 Alberts.
In the same body.
That is crazy. I'm right there with you because I was between 90 and 95 pounds.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to get to 100.
And you double that, that's $180.
Right.
But me, my 130, 130, double 260. That, 260, 135, 270. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm at. I ain't ashamed of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't understand. But it is what it is.
It is.
Anyway, 8121 Talk. We are back.
Can you say it again?
Back.
Back. All right.
Remember that song? Because I'm blacker than black and blacker than black. What was that, CB4?
Yeah.
Yeah, blacker than black. But we are back. Al and the Lundies.
Mm-hmm.
We here.
We ain't
going nowhere.
No.
We just took a little break. And
we out?
Anything you want to say?
We'll be back, America.
Let's shout out everybody. Chevette, Shakaya, Xavier,
Doral, Zarius, Al, Rashal. I normally go in order of the age, but
let's
me off.
Let's try it again. Chevette, Xavier, Shakaya.
You still wrong, but Al, Rashal, Doral, and Zarius.
No. I'm doing yours. You do mine.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Chevette, Xavier, Shakaya,
Al, Rashal, Doral, and Zarius.
Let's get to the grandbabies.
Lord. Ziamara, Zayana, Zaire, Elijah, Zarina, and the great grands, Nasir and
Nishon. Is there anybody else?
That's about it.
And the sister, Vicky.
Mm-hmm.
I know most of all those people listen.
Mm-hmm.
And to end this thing off, we had a new subscriber today. What was his name?
Oh, Thomas McCleve.
Thank you, sir, for joining the page, and we'll have some content up here.
Can't leave out my son from another mother.
Who's
Christopher.
That? Oh, Christopher Dotson.
Yes.
Mr. Dotson.
There you go.
You know where we at.
And you know what we doing.
Every morning. It is what it is. 8121 Talk.
We out. It's Al and Elandi. It's got to be more careful.
There's so much in my mind. What if you run out of time? Take it a step at a time. So many mountains to climb. I've been obsessed to grind, so I'll be one of a kind. So the car never declines. There's so much in my mind. What if you run out of time? Take it one step at a time. So many mountains to climb. I've been obsessed to grind, so I'll be one of a kind. So the car never declines.